I was wounded in a firefight in Afghanistan where I was shot 4 times. One of the bullets paralyzed me from just above the belly button down.
I was an explosive ordnance disposal tech, which means I was military bomb squad. I lost both my legs above the knee. I have traumatic brain injury, as well as I lost my right testicle and 1/3 of my left testicle.
A sniper shot me in the head where the bullet penetrated my left temple and exited out my right eye, causing blindness instantaneously.
I received some injuries, mostly concussive stuff, things exploding close by. The violence that was going on, you know, it was a constant, and it kind of came home with me after that deployment.
My NCO, he called and he said, "Hey, I need you to come over to my house." So I show up to his house and walk in, it's smoky. He was smoking weed in the house. And I was like, "What did you call me over here for? Like, why am I here? Like, I'm not doing this, you know?" And, you know, he kept me there.
So I'm in the ambulance with another fellow Marine and one of the Navy corpsmen. And luckily the Marine, he used to be an EMT before he joined the Marine Corps. So he was telling the corpsman, you know, we need to do this and this. So him and I were joking around, and all of a sudden I started getting this burning sensation in between my legs. And at that moment, everything came crashing down because I'm like, oh my God, did I get burned down there?
Upward to 1 million men and women who have served since 9/11 have experienced either traumatic brain injury or post-traumatic stress or depression. And furthermore, we have thousands of people, tens of thousands of people who have incurred catastrophic physical disabilities.
You go through this traumatic event, and now you have this disability. You have this issue that is, you know, affecting you every single day and affecting such an important part and such a big part of life that unfortunately a lot of the healthcare system has failed to even address the shortcomings of sexual health and anything related to that.
We had absolutely no support for our sexual health, the intimacy of our relationship. It was not addressed in his recovery at any point. Nobody ever asked us about it.
Research shows that when people return from deployment with a serious mental or physical disability, they experience more marital stress and divorce than their non-disabled peers. Failed intimate relationships continue to be the leading contributor to suicide in service members and veterans.
I always knew that I was going to serve in the military. My main motivation was I come from a family of individuals who have served our country.
I joined the military when I was 18 years old, and you know, I was a single guy, straight out of high school, and not a lot of people leave from where I'm from, so I wanted to join the Army and serve my country, and that was the easiest way for me to get out.
I grew up taking the junior ROTC, and I loved it. I was so gung-ho about everything. I was the only girl on the rifle team, and I had a love of, you know, the military.
When I signed up, I was 18 years old, and I was single. I kind of went into it with the mindset I wanted to stay single and focus on my job and everything I needed to do, because I knew, you know, as time passed and serving in my unit, so many guys had relationship issues and marital problems and such, especially once you're deployed.
On top of what everyone else faces, there's long periods of separation. You know, so people have to deal with that, and one partner is, you know, deployed and under a lot of stress. The other one's at home, maybe taking care of the house and finances, kids. So there's stress on both sides, and then people come back together. They have to get reacquainted. For folks who are in the military, a bomb going off, an IED, a sniper, everything can change with the blink of the eye, especially when it comes to their sexual health.